The New York Times is also claiming that Trump is showing signs of fatigue. See that headline? Shorter days, signs of fatigue. Trump faces realities of aging in office. Come on in, please, Lara Trump. You see the president all the time. What can you tell us about his energy level and his cognitive ability?
Yeah, I see him all the time, Stuart, and so does America. This is the most accessible, transparent president we have ever had. How many times a day does he have the press corps right there in the Oval Office with him? We all see him. Look, he came back from that overseas trip to Asia. I spoke to him on the phone, and he'd been home for like 4 hours, and he goes, "Oh, I'm getting ready to go hand out candy to trick-or-treaters." This man does not stop. He didn't even sleep on the flight home after that. But that whole crazy tirade by Joy Reid really shows you, Stuart, why she no longer has a show. She tries to compare the president to Vladimir Putin and Saddam Hussein at several different points, and then just dismisses all of the very clear issues we all saw with Joe Biden. And it wasn't just that we saw them, we felt them as a country. The difference is America was crumbling into pieces when Joe Biden was in office because he was an empty suit. With this president, my gosh, we have the most secure border we've ever had in history. We have wars that have ended around the world. We have trade agreements. We have inflation down, gas prices, the lowest point in the past 4 years. He's making big moves and big changes because, yes, he is very coherent. He's very with it. And he is in great health. So very clear why Joy Reid is no longer on the air.
Okay, let's get to something real positive. What is the Trump family, you included, doing for Thanksgiving tomorrow?
Well, I'm going to go back to my home state of North Carolina and visit my family with Eric and our kids. And then I think my father-in-law and Melania and some of the rest of the family will be down in Florida celebrating, nothing like a Florida Thanksgiving. But look, we're also grateful for the past year I think we've had. It was amazing this time a year ago to see the results of that incredible election, the landslide victory for this president. And I think this year, a lot of the American people are finally feeling confident in the future of this country, like we're back on track, and we have so much to be grateful for. So I'm looking forward to some Southern cooking tomorrow, Stuart, some good food in my home of North Carolina. I can't wait.
Well, we've been having a debate on the program about the best time to eat. I'm a 2 o'clock in the afternoon kind of guy, but I'm told that's not going to happen. It's got to be much later than that. How about you guys?
So, yeah, we do I would call it a dinner. So it's like a lunch dinner. So we're talking like 3:30, 4 o'clock. I feel like I want to be so hungry by the time I go into Thanksgiving. I can really enjoy the food and then just enough space left at like around 9 o'clock to go back for that kind of second round of those leftovers that you've already started to put away, but maybe they're not all the way away yet. The dinner works for me.
Does the president eat turkey? Does the president like turkey? I'm sure he eats some of it, but does he like it?
Yes, he's a dark meat kind of guy, and he loves the mashed potatoes and gravy. I have seen him. They heard all about the 2 scoops of ice cream. I've seen him do 2 scoops of mashed potatoes and gravy before. He's a big fan of that as well. So that will definitely be on his plate tomorrow.
That's very good inside information. Lara Trump, that was great. And we hope you have a wonderful time tomorrow and the whole family. Good luck.
Thank you. Happy Thanksgiving.
You too.